It is 100% imperative for U.S. citizens to become millionaires before retirement. And this is why. My name is Paul Vázquez with Tax Lab. We want to help you become an ethical millionaire. That's right, becoming a millionaire, and on top of that, being able to live with yourself and what you've done in the world to get there. A quick note on that too is that it's a lot. There's going to be people out there who want to take advantage of you, want to scam you out of your money. And so you've got those people. Those people will exist whether or not you become as despicable. So imagine on top of all the despicables who want to use and abuse you, but then you add on top of that all the good people who are in charge of enforcing the rules. Now they're going to be after you and try to take advantage of your bad behavior for their career progression or whatever else they need to be doing in their life. Now you have the possibility of losing to them as well. And when you lose to them, you lose a lot harder most of the time. There's little chance of recuperation when you lose to the good guys. When you lose to the bad guys, there's still a chance you might be able to, through legal means, get some of that back possibly. But when you become the bad actor, it's a lot harder for that to happen. And if you're a bad actor who's been bad acting with other bad actors, your hands, they call them unclean hands. And so it's a lot harder to even pursue those in legal avenues once you've been playing dirty with the dirties. I don't know, some good words there for you. You can make them up as you go along. But back to the main topic at hand. Why is it imperative that you become an ethical millionaire? All right, let's take a look at our calculator, and we're going to put on there $1 million. Okay, so they say that you could live off of 4%. Some are saying 3% now. We're going to keep it 4% of the value of your assets in retirement, and that money would never run out. Why? Because you're probably getting more than a 4% return if you're investing intelligently. So you're most likely getting more than 4% return, so the value of that should be going up faster than the value of your withdrawal. And you want it to be faster, of course, than inflation, right? So let's say you've got $1 million at retirement, or you're almost there. Let's check out what 4% looks like. Once again, divided by 0.04, that's our 4%. Oh, wait a minute, doing it the other way. We got to go back. That's right. We're timesing it this time. All right, times 0.04. All right, so we're at $1 million. And that's if you want to live off $1 million a year, right? You might not need to live off of $1 million a year. So if you have $1 million and you're going to live off of that 4%, we're going to times that this time by 0.04%, $40,000. That's what you're going to live off of a year if you have $1 million. So you can see why you want at least $1 million. Is $40,000 a year in today's dollars enough to live off of in retirement? What are you living off of now? So the median household income in 2022 for Bedford County, Virginia, where our main office is, was $41,000, over $41,000. So you would have been close to that median household income at retirement a few years ago, had that inflation not incurred. But once again, when you're saving that money, this number is not factoring in inflation or compound interest, right? And you want your compounding interest rate to be higher than the inflation rate, and then you're at least keeping that money's value the same. If it's greater than inflation, then it's growing. So that's why a lot of people who have money are concerned about the inflation rate, because they've been working hard, sacrificing to get some type of retirement savings on hand. And so that's why they're concerned about the inflation rate and how it can affect their retirement, how they're going to live. Are you living off $40,000 now? Do you need more than $1 million in retirement? If so, you got to get to $1 million first. So let's set out a plan. Let's show you the tax saving strategies that are going to help you keep that money that you're earning and saving. We do it the legal route, the ethical route. And if that's you, go to lab.tax, click on advisory services, your free 15-minute video chat with my assistant, who can explain what the comprehensive consult is and if it's a good fit for you. I wish you guys all the success. It's imperative. No more hating on millionaires. You need to be one in retirement. I wish you guys all the success.